Hello, fellow retro gamers. I am ABitNostalgic. Welcome to Back to the Past Gaming. Hi guys, and welcome back to Swordigo, episode 17 on the channel, and part 17. Alright, so we're picking up where we left off. We are getting ready to beat the poop out of the boss for the last heart piece. For the last sword piece. Thinking Zelda. You get heart pieces from there. Alright, so you have to use the dimensional rift and hit those two bubbles that feed him, basically. It feeds the protective barrier he has on himself. So you try to hit it as much as you can, but if he gets the barrier on him again, then you have to go and hit him again. But I've already beat him down to 20, so yeah, he's getting ready to die already. This is mainly because we already took a lot of time going back and getting things and really building the character, and so it really was no big deal. That was it. That is literally all. So yeah, so right now we're gonna get the last heart piece, and then we're gonna the last sword piece, and then we're gonna head on over to the Chamber of Power and put it together. You got the 4th shard of the Mega Blade. Yes, please like and subscribe for more content like this. And now Master says, good job, now go stick it together and kick the crap out of the end guy. So that's where we're going now. Alrighty, and since we already went there, it looks like a question mark, so it tells us where to go. We just stand on the edge here, and the ground will slowly rise. Or you could just do this. And I've done it when I haven't even had all the 4 sword pieces and stood on here. It doesn't do any good, but I mean, you can do it. Alright, so just magically putting it together. Now you have the strongest blade. The Mega Blade. Nothing better than this. And look at this, there's nothing over here, so don't bother. Alright, so now we're going back to the spot where we saw that corruptor saying, hey, that's the way to the end. It's quite a journey there though, so that's where we're heading now. Yeah, but of course the master will talk to us again. There's only one thing left to do. You must find the source of all the evil and kick its butt. Now we go right there, so there's a question mark below it, and this must look familiar. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll go ahead and cut the grass. Not that we need the coins, but we'll do it anyway, because that's what I do. Alright, there's no more grass in here other than the direction we're going. And now that corruptor is going to be really easy. Yep. Alright. Corrupted Groove. I know it's Grove, but I'm going to call it Groove. Okay, so run all the way down to the end, and here he am. Yep, see, it doesn't do any good to hit it back, but you can. Now your sword does some damage against it. Remember last time we were here, we hit it, and it didn't do anything? Now it does. 140 hit on it. That is pretty good. I mean, every hit's a little different, but you try to get as many hits as you can in, and it's almost dead already. Yep. Alright, now we have to use the dimensional rift in order to get across this. You don't have to do it that way, but you can if you want. Checkpoint. Alright, this one's a little tricky. It's easier though when it's not icy. And just try to avoid those, but you can hit them back if you need to. I made that look really easy, and you'll find out when you play that it's not that easy right away, or it could be for you, but it wasn't for me. Alright, dimensional rift again, and here we go. And I didn't mention it yet, but if you stay in the dimensional rift too long, it creates those little energy balls like that, and they chase you around and hit you. So you don't want to stay there too long. And besides, it uses magic when you do it. Alright, now I got one key, and here's another key. This thing kind of sucks, but your power is strong enough now. The way to kill it the easiest is to send one of those balls back to it. But he did already, so it don't matter. But if you're playing and need to, that's what you do. You don't need to go down there yet. You'll be coming up from there in a little bit. And I only have 2 or 3 hearts. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep hitting this guy. The Corruptor. Okay, so jump up and you get a couple bats here. Or brats. They call them corruptors too, that's kind of funny. I never really looked at it, I just call them black bats. Alright, so you'll go over here first, and this one is really hard. I've done it so many times though, it's not that big of a deal to me, but this took forever to master. And there it's not too bad, but when they start doing 2, it sucks. Just pause, hit both, and walk forward a little bit, and then pause, hit both, walk forward a little bit. And I don't even know how long it took me to figure that out, but it wasn't pretty. Okay, now we're off to the next one. Alright, we're going back to that same spot, going to kill those same black bats again. Hopefully. And there's an exact spot you stand in order. Yeah, there's you got to call the rest of them down or they'll get you as you're trying to go up. There's like an exact spot to stand and it's right there in order to go up. If not, if you don't do it quite right, it'll flip you underneath of it and you just waste magic doing it. Alright, you don't have to use that top one if you don't want. Okay, so going through this, it's a little portal. This is how I do it to avoid being hit. Just slide down the wall, but sometimes you get hit at the bottom anyway, so be pushing to the left. Alright, talk about pushing to the left. You push this over here and use it as a step in order to get up here. And another treasure box with some good experience. Yep, 1212. So how about a heart this time? I'm counting them. Okay, yeah, heart looks good. Alright, get the coins. Now push it back. This is where I said we'll be going down there later. This is down there. We don't really need to ride that elevator up there because we've already been up there. If we would have dropped down here, we couldn't get anything because that block would have been blocking the area. Yeah, please like and subscribe for more content like this. And alrighty, and I don't really care for those guys. So they're like the evil, even more evil version. Like this is tricky. Alright, I made it easy again. This guy is a little aggressive, but you're strong enough now you can kind of get it pretty quick. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Well, probably 7 hits or so. Alright, well, like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in part 18.